Hopefully it will be okay and not broken. Okay, I've got footsteps again. That's a good sign.
How may I be of service, sir?
Hey! We did it! And all it took was a computer breaking crash.
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere. Indeed.
Indeed.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash
High on to the
Beg your
roof.
pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me. Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible. That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the
Gunderson is
food
such a
supply
good
around
name.
here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
the
Goodbye.
best men against us.
The gourmand.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant.
Not a family
So as much as we'd
restaurant.
all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider. This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter. There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off.
It's like a normal charter.
And that young groom
I think
just
every
didn't
charter
have a
has that.
clue, the poor dear. A man? Well, this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms. Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh? Ta-ta. Owie. Alright, Snortimer. Cough it up.
How may I be of service, sir?
I heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
I, too, know what it is to feel the craving. How can I support your cause?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father. Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people, but I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way. Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Cat just showed up.
Of course, of course. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be 1 floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last. Indeed.
Avery, will you figure out a place to sit, please? My cat's just doing circles in my lab, trying to figure out the best position to settle in and hang out for the next 5 minutes before he starts biting me. As is tradition. Oh my god, he's dead. I can't take his, The dude's got a unique trench coat, and I'm not... Right, I forgot about that. I don't think I'm allowed to use the transportal ponder inside. Oh. Hang on, can I just go to the kitchen and be like, hey, gimme? I want to try that. Let's... Oh man. Yeah, unfortunately they're still going to be trying to kill me there, so I guess I'll just have to reload the quick save. Where's the kitchen? That's not a kitchen. It's not a beach, it's a bathtub. Vermont.
Salutations.
Oh, what's that over there?
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work. Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
I'm here to talk business. Interested in putting out a cookbook? Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What, me? The supreme ruler of the Nevada dining scene? Teach some low-life half-wits how to make food that doesn't smell like burning excrement? Do you think it would sell?
It'll be huge. I'll advance you 100 caps plus half the gross. Yes, we're a major publisher, but as a sign of good faith, we'll need recipes.
You're pushing your luck. Here, I have a few copies on me. This better be good enough. We're gonna have a real problem if this thing isn't a hit. What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough. Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone. How could they treat me like that?
God. What a game. Alright, kid, get out of the freezer. Cement. Giant. Hey man, how's it going?
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards
I
once
like
he
the
finds
human
out what you
skulls
done
on
to
the
me.
shelf.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel.
I
Who
just
did
want
this
to
to me
pick
anyway?
up the bloat
They hit me
fly
over the head before I got a look
and
at
just
it.
beat him with it. I just want to smack him with it like a pillow fight. Oh! Hi, Kegger. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. There's no time to explain.
What in the Sam hell?
Eat me?
Eat me?
Eat
What
me?
kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white hat society no more.
I like how I know this despite not having talked to Mortimer in this reality.
To hell with that. They deserve what...
You're right. Let's make sure they're all killed.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another. I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Anything tasty in here? Gecko steak? I like how it's considered stealing. Like, oh no, I'll just... Oh, it's ant meat. Oh, I'll just smack him with it. Blamco mac and cheese.
You, what do you think you're doing? First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Good thing these people are incredibly stupid and trusting. Why you got your fists up? We're not fighting. We better not be fighting. Just walk straight past Mortimer. Hey Mortimer, how's it going? What happens if I talk to him with the kid in tow?
What the devil? Mark my words, I'll have you filleted for this.
He's a little upset. Hey Heck, how's it hanging?
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
This dude's face is so gritty. Very dumb and obvious about it. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that I could just walk up to Mortimer and go, hey, I also understand the craving. And he's just like, yeah, you know what? Totally trust you. It's like, wow. Yeah. Maybe next time I do a run, I'll do a cannibal run and help them for once. You can blame the White Glove Society. They're all cannibals.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they'd want.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Idolized. What do I want to put it into? And I could slap medicine up, just in case. Barter up. I'm gonna get medicine too. Nah. I'll save that for the next level. I'll just do... you know what, I'll just throw that in there. Doesn't matter. Okay, well that's... Find out more about the White Glove Society by talking to Marjorie. Do I have to?
Evening.
I guess. Yes. Hey Mortimer, how's it going?
How may I be of service, sir? Indeed.
He's taking this very well. Why is it giving me that over and over again?
Welcome to the ultra... What else? It's put... But...
Since I already talked.
And it... So...
Goodbye. Ta-ta. Okay. I can't actually talk to her anymore about the history of the White Gloves. So I guess that's pretty much everything here done. I'm glad that quest can be significantly shortened by simply going straight to the kitchen. Because otherwise that gets a little bit tedious, especially if you're not allowed to kill anybody. Alright, let's see. I've done everything I can. I've done everything that I can for the Brotherhood. I don't think that there's anything... I mean, I could technically do Veronica's, I think, but I don't remember exactly what I need to do to trigger that. Trigger her friendship points. So the longer I have to carry her around, the more dangerous that gets. Yeah, the quests here are really kind of finicky. The worst quest in the game being Bye Bye Love. Having to go through 6 different loading screens 3 times. Actually, more than that. Like, let's see, we have into Gamora, and then to Vault 21, and then back to Gamora, back to Vault 21, back to Gamora, and then into Freeside. You've got like a total of like 15 loading screens just waiting for the game to crash. Alright, but I think that's pretty much everything that I can do on the strip. Oh hey, here's Yes Man. I don't think I want to activate him yet. How many quests are we up to? We are up to... General. Hey, we're up to 72 quests. I'm not sure where the other ones are. I know that there's at least 30 more that can be done. I don't think I've locked myself out of any of them. So it's just really a matter of remembering where they are. Let's see. You can depend on me. Oh yeah, I can finish this one. Except I'm still not gonna be able to do, I'm still not gonna be able to do the thing with Cass, because Cass needs me to talk to Ranger Jackson and get his quests. And I can't kill the ants, so that's a problem. Where is... What? What are you talking about, dude?
Come on!
Are you serious? Come on, surely you have better things to do with your time. I mean, yeah, I'm carrying around like 30,000 caps, but, you know.
Whoa! Whoa! Watch out!
Where's Alice? Nobody wants to help me with this, huh? Hi, Ringo.
Hey there, friend.
Hey there, friend. As I'm getting beaten to death with a pipe.
Keep me out.
Keep me out of this. You're so helpful, Ringo. Where is... Guard barracks. Guards! Save me!
Come on!
What the fuck is wrong with all of you? What kind of guards are you?
Yes. Then... I understand. Of course. There's a small... I have... Cast...
Whoa!
Yeah, you know what? I guess I'm not the one paying their, I can't believe this guy just ran in. Oh yeah, by the way, while I'm here.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Yeah, do you have any
Can
stim
do.
packs? No, actually. You have no stim packs. I'll take a doctor's bag, though. Everything I have is too expensive to sell him. Oh, time to go.
That?
Ow. Ow. Nice arm on that guy, you know, it just reaches all the way across the Mojave. What? What, he's not gonna follow me out? Okay. Sure. Hey, let's see, what do I have for... Got an endurance implant. That's 5. Really? I only have the endurance implant? Well, you know what? I've got money and I'm here right now, so... What am I lacking in? Nothing particular.
Hello.
Wait, where's you?
Someone entered the Lucky 38. That's never happened before.
I don't think I've ever seen this animation before, at least never paid attention to it.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. You're healthy enough to handle.
More strength wouldn't be bad. The regenerating ability is kind of used.
Your reaction times are already so fast, it's a wonder you can't catch bullets.
Oh, I catch
the
plenty
reflex
of
booster
bullets.
can't make you any faster.
Just not with my hands.
All right.
Boost my charisma so I can finally have 2. That's not really useful, though. Strength?
I can implant the high...
Alright, well, now I'm stronger. What am I getting a bonus from? Effects. Oh, okay, cool. Mad scientist site. Alright, because of the glasses. How much money do I have left? Still at 31,000. No wonder that guy was trying to beat me to death. Alright, let's see. Where to next? I really can't do this. Can I talk Cass into selling her caravan? If I can, that would make this a lot easier. I don't remember if I can.
You come around like a bad habit.
Interested in following me to Freeside? Yeah.
Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons. What's on... Just...
Ah, haha. I'm not going to offer money. I wanted to drink for it. You made the caravan. You're responsible for killing it. Yeah, you know
You
what?
challenging me? All right. You come here armed with whiskey. We'll make a sport of it. And none of that radioactive shit. I'm talking whiskey. Not Dixon whiskey. Whiskey.
Whiskey. 12 bottles.
I'll be waiting then.
Should have just told her
And training.
that it's her fault.
What's on your...
I'm glad that there's a peaceful conflict resolution to this. Can you stop looking over here, please? Thank you.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
No. I don't know how I'm hidden.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
Have any whiskey?
Take...
2 whiskeys. What does that put me at? Not enough.
Fine.
Alright, how many whiskeys do I have now? 10! I'm only 2 short? Hang on, I have a solution to this. Your
Background?
finest whiskey,
Just
ma'am.
my... Take a look.
Ah, shit. How come that doesn't work? I bet it was the fucking bug fix mod. I bet it was the bug fix mod. Oh well. Fine, I'll go find 2 whiskeys somewhere. That's so funny. Hey, are you an alcoholic? No.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before.
Anybody in here got whiskey? Should probably be more careful about wandering in and No, I didn't want to sit in the chair. Oh, hi, Ranger Jackson.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time. Looks like we got a new
NCR, I'm here to assist. Am I?
Wow. Thanks.
Oh man, I shouldn't have picked that up, because I'm never going to be able to complete it. Alright, where's... I don't think that there's any whiskey in here.
Morning.
Maybe? Nope. Maybe? Nope. There's scotch. Scotch is
Morning.
basically whiskey, right? Fine. Travel somewhere else. Well, I can't go there. Prim's close enough.
Hey.
Honestly, it's been so long, I forgot we did the entire Powder Gangers quest line.
What are you doing here?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about the deserters. Fucking damn it.
We don't take... Fuck. We lose again.
Correct.
We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river. Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas.
Well, that sounds
we
like a
didn't go
personal
AWOL
problem.
from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan. No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker tape parade for going home. No biggie there. We've been avoiding the patrols and staying low-key until this mess. Maybe you're right. Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here before the law shows up.
What the hell has Myers been doing? Like, he's just milling around outside while these guys just wander in here and threaten me. Hey, wait, this is perfect, though, because it means that nobody's in here. Bar. Fuck, the bar is tapped. No. Why did I save this town? Oh. What's in here? I'll take it. Why not? I guess it's a free opportunity to loot the place. Come on. Oh. Come on. A little more. Come on. Oh, come on. A 1 pixel. Yada, yada, yada. Karma, karma, karma. More stuff in this easy locked thing than the hard locked one. Okay, well nobody's gonna be around for like 2 days. So I guess I might as well just move on. Actually, you know what? Don't remember if the powder gangers stay in the Bison Steve. This game's so stupid. Alrighty, thanks for coming out. See you next time. Oh, let's see. Maybe one of these guys will have a whiskey on him. I just need one more. You know what? I might as well take. Might as well take this thing. Ow. Hello, Lucky. No, that's it. Oh, good. I forgot there was a Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor in here. Any whiskey? Any at all. Just one. I literally just need one. A singular bottle. Please. Please. Just a singular bottle. I love that they all just drop dead. Yes, I am actually winning. I'm currently looting these corpses that of convicts that spontaneously died as soon as I walked back into the building. To try and find a single whiskey bottle so that I can try and convince one of the potential companions to give up her caravan. Oh, thank God, I don't have to go anywhere else. Oh, I'll take free water. Anything in here? Yeah, we've done pretty much everything on the strip, except for turning in the Yes Man quests. I still need to do the Great Cons. I'm going to try and do Dead Money, but it may not be possible. Oh yeah, that's right. I made Prim Slim
Welcome to
the sheriff.
Advanced Casino.
Forgot about that. And yeah, so now we're having a drinking competition.
You come around like a bad hat. All right, then. I already got a head start, but I'll go first anyway. You all right? You took a little spill there. One moment you're smiling, then... All right. You just hang on to the bar here. That's it. Didn't take you for the toughest courier in the West when you walked in, but you walked all the way to the outpost, so at least you have guts. Thing is, I really just wanted an excuse to drink.
12 bottles
Should last
of
me for a
whiskey.
while.
God.
Might just be the whiskey talking, but I think I might feel a whole lot better leaving the caravan business behind me. Makes me a little teary-eyed, but now I've got a bottle to put him in. Hand over that paper. I'll put my name to it.
Thank God.
All right.
That means I can actually
there you go.
complete
Caravan's
this quest.
yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Where? Like Vegas? It's the company? Still, walking the Mojave.
Okay, you can't follow me, though.
Well, now that I'm free, I'd like to pay.
Okay, I guess I could do this. I can talk her down from it. I think I can complete her quest without her starting a fight with anything. I think.
Some of the caravan.
Okay, let's see if we can complete Cass's quest. In with as little I might as well do hers first. Bring the Cassidy girl to Jean-Baptiste. I will not be doing that. The grub and gulp should be safe. At least as long as the guy that causes the game to crash or the Brahmin that causes the game to lag aren't around. Is this a hollow rock? It is not. Oh shit, I forgot to rescue Raoul.
God, there's almost
I
nothing
just realized.
left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp. No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's... You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too. Yeah.
I think I tagged this one. Did I? Yes. Oh, this is the one with the Cazadors nearby. I hope they don't...
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood-level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage. Bad guys won't see us coming.
Oh boy, more Mentats to add to the stack.
What's that? Looks like a map. They've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's not any closer than...
Hang on, I don't remember if there's an ambush there or not, so I'm gonna quick save. I don't think there is.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Probably the corpses. Like this guy. Good money. We already looted this guy. Anything?
That does it. That's all. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs. All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. Ask them then.
Okie dokie.
What? No music? Back to the gilded cage.
Has gone reluctantly. Alright, so now I go talk to Alice. Tell her that the job's done. But first, I am going to be right back really quick. Be right back. Okay, back. This time there doesn't appear... Is that him? Is he still here? He's still here! He's still here! Why? He's just gonna park his ass in here. He just followed me in one day and now he won't go away. Is this the right one? Yeah.
Did you know this trip's all stirred up lately?
Welcome back. Very good. On occasion, it's...
Hooray!
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course. Food, water, living quarters, medicine and clothes, just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Water.
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk. That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat. All right. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new.
I forgot about this quest.
This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it. It's been a pleasure.
I need to go find the office, because I think that's where the evidence is. Try not to get spotted by this dude. No, I didn't want to sit in the chair. Stim pack, money, bottle cap. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of money. Oh, would you look at that? I bet I can't fast travel because of that guy. Why is it telling me to go back there? Remove Jackson as an obstacle. What are you talking about? I don't... might as well do this one first, because once I screw over the Crimson Caravan, I don't think I can do quests for them anymore. Let's see. Over yonder. It's probably safer to go to... You cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. This guy, this dude. Get out of here, kid. You're bothering me. Alright. Point in this direction. Hit Q and then drink some water. I'm a little sad that that Michelangelo never spawned in, so I can't do his quest while I'm here. I don't know whatever happened to him. I guess I could spawn him in with consoles if it turns out he actually is broken, but eh. I just realized my microphone was muted. Unless I just muted it. I will be right back really quick. I let my cat out, and now he wants back in. Yay, free. Probably smarter to wait for this thing to pass by.
Worker number 274! Wait a minute! You have insulted my honor!
I should have known better.
You must die!
For your safety.
The worst thing about
until the lawbreaker
the Mr. Handies is the flamethrowers that just blind you. Alright, Avery, you need to get out of the way. Like, you've parked in front of my keyboard. No, don't have at me. Stop it, I can't see.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Menacing. Alright. It's just wandering in circles around my desk, directly in front of me. Okay, could have gone cleaner. But it's fine. At least until this guy instantly spots me and tries to murder me again. Oh good, is he finally gone? No, he's still in here, somewhere. Look at him, he's parked by the trader. Why is he here? This game is silly. This game is so silly.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Game is silly.
Welcome back. Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your...
I think that's it.
What would you like to know? People... certainly.
Okay. That's her done. That's the Crimson Caravan done.
Did you know the strip's all...
Oh, for God's sake. Man, just leave me alone. You don't even belong here. You don't work for the Crimson Caravan. So annoying. Leave me alone. For some reason, he can't come through this door. He can come through the other ones just fine. Whatever. Alright, quests. Investigate the Silver Rush. That's somebody else's problem. Good thing everybody in this game is blind. That's good money. It's just that easy. I don't even remember the last time I explored this place. At this point, it's just like, well, I mean, I'm already here. I appreciate that they take security seriously here, though. No half measures. Hello. No. Money's money. Really, all this money changing hands, and this is the best they can afford. This is the best they can manage for sleeping conditions. All right. Wait. 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 Can I not do this without Jackson? Oh no. Hang on. Like, surely I don't need to do Can You Find It in Your Heart to turn in this evidence, right? Right, game? I've gotten this far. It's just, it's so much easier not having Victor here. Oh yeah, I forgot Lily was here.
Look what rolled in. All right then, let's get the train rolling.
All right, talk to me.
You find any evidence?
Yes.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens. Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost
Please,
could get
God,
it to the
don't
folks
make
in
me
the
do
West. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
For all the shit I went through to get this, we're going to Jackson.
All right, let's do it.
Please, God, let me not have to do Can You Find It in Your Heart? Surely. Surely I can do this without having to do Can You Find It in Your Heart? I say completely uncertainly.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before. I heard.
Oh, good. I've hit the level that the veterans are showing up. What is with everybody staring at
Any
walls?
luck up by the... What is it?
God.
Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but... I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
Sure, no problem. You can promise it gets where it needs to go.
I can promise that. What happens after? Not even God himself could move the Congress in or out of session. And this is a tricky matter. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I can, and those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Chasing the dead with more deaths isn't the way.
No. No, I know. Just hard to say how I feel right now. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there.
See, now you're getting
the
it.
kind of
We
evidence
hit them where it
is going to
hurts.
be worse than
Bureaucracy.
shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Yay! That is 2 companion quests done. Let's go. Now I just have to talk to her again.
Sitting tight.
And tell her to get the hell
Careful
out
where
of
you
here.
flash that chip of yours.
Actually, hang on. What does Calm Heart do? Wait, it's still giving Whiskey Rose. Alright. Right, the Calm Heart is on her. Oh well.
Inside the lucky 30. Ask.
I can still do the quest! I mean, he'll be fine. Raoul's fine. Raoul's happy hanging out. I can still bring her to Jean-Baptiste now that I've completed her quest. Oh boy, hang on. Hang on. We're committing something to an alternate canon.
Sure hope you know what you're... I'm already shadowing.
Hey.
Yeah, I need to rescue Raoul. I did crazy like ages ago, and I don't think I ever unlocked Raoul's cell. He's just hanging out.
That how you want to play, huh?
No! No! Okay, I can't do it. I can't bring her here. Oh well. See, that's the universe telling me, no, you can't do that. It's illegal. You can't bring Cass to Jean-Baptiste to get killed after finishing her quest.
I'd consider it.
Fine. Fine.
All right. Don't be long.
Don't be long. Vaporizes. You know, I don't actually remember what Raoul's quest is. Veronica, I think I need to bring to RepCon, which could be a problem because of the ghouls. And Helios 1. And I forget what else? Eh? Maybe just talking to Veronica, she'll be like, hey, I want to do my quest now. I guess we'll find out. We can go talk to Veronica. 188. Where art thou? Yeah, I already did Vault 22. That was a while ago. I was really worried about Vault 22. But because of the baby mantises, but I didn't even wind up seeing one, let alone stepping on
Couldn't
one.
get enough of talking to me. Yeah. And
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Oh yeah, I have to bring her to Vault 22. That could also be a problem because of all the enemies. Veronica might not be doable, unless she's just willing to cycle through her quest because I've been to those places.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Guess we have that in common then. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
Yeah, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. When...
I'm shocked.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Mm-hmm.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh? A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before? You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should.
Sometimes New Vegas being
all you needed to get
incredibly
your way was a
broken
suit of
works in
power
my
armor and a
favor.
laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know. I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference.
Ooh, traveling to Hidden Valley is going to be a problem too because of the scorpions.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves. See?
I think that was only one of them. Let me see if I go to Helios 1, if that'll trigger something.
That chip of yours?
Oh.
See you around.
I might not be able to do anything with her right now. Let me see if going back to Hidden Valley will... I should have crouched beforehand. Yeah, because now she's just gonna run off and try and punch the thing. Yeah, she's gonna instantly give it. No. No, Veronica, don't do it. Oh, thank goodness.
Hey!
No, no hey. Veronica? Veronica, what are you doing?
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind. Whoa!
Whoa! Let me see. West. can't believe it'll still let me bring Cass to Jean-Baptiste after all that. That's so funny. Okay, so I can't do Hard Luck Blues. I can do I Put a Spell on You. Where's Veronica? Veronica, what are you doing? Alright.
Hold on. I see something I want to punch.
Game. Are you done?
Whole future of New Vegas seems like it's up in the air. Guess I should wait things out before buying a condo in the Ultralux, huh? Why does...
You know, it'd actually be easier.
Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188.
It would actually
Maybe
be easier
digging in
just to
some
leave her
dirt
at the
for scrap
188.
metal or something.
Vaporizes. Okay. I should go do... I should go do Oh My Papa. While I'm thinking about it, because that one should be pretty easy to do. World map. Good Spring Cemetery. Red Rock Canyon.
Soon Caesar will send him. I haven't seen you before.
What are you
brings you to the great
talking
cons?
about?
Papa is
I
one
could
of the
swear I
best
talked
leaders
to
the
Regis
cons
the
have
last
ever
time I was
had.
here.
He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Okay.
Nothing. Forget about it. I should... That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure. And I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now. Name's Regis.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that...
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you could give me the short
In a
version.
hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Hey.
Carl. Yoink. I'm just gonna use his arbor to fix mine. Oh, mine's just in perfect condition. Never mind. Oh no, I'm too heavy. Okay, just gonna throw that on out. Get out of here.
True to Kaiser.
Uh-huh.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory.
Huh?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Huh?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Share whiskey with me sometime?
It's always a pleasure to see you around. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale.
That's because he's
the
a
glory
douche.
of the great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on
How about
nothing
this
more
journal
than doubts.
talking about how he's going to use
I've
the
heard
Khans?
rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Okay.
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since... Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor. You'll probably have...
I'm not afraid of Carl. I don't feel like wasting my time on him.
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. You honor the great Khans with your presence. What?
Okay, well, I guess I could just walk back in there and go, hey, what's up,
Rumor
man?
from the strip is...
Have this book.
Ah, you're back. Let me see that. Filthy savages.
Oh, that was
We
easy.
have to decimate the lot of them? Are these the words of our friend, Caesar? Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
That house is dead. I hope the old bastard choked on his own tongue.
Nobody seems in too much.
Had enough?
Stab him.
You like that?
I don't advocate for this, but I don't oppose it. Fuck him up.
Hello. You're becoming quite the political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased.
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors.
I like how that isn't enough to convince him. Like, yeah, the guy who, you know, was trying to convince you to join the Legion, turned out he was using you, fully admits it, calls you backward savages, hates your ass completely. You order him killed. He's like, nah, you know what? I'm not quite sure, you know. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Quests. Ooh. I don't want to go there. Picture the slavery didn't happen.
I heard from one of
I mean, I would get
runners
picks,
that
except
chick-coated
Michelangelo
bastard
didn't
got thrown out
spawn,
on
so he
his
won't give me
ass.
the
Rumor from
camera.
the strip is that House is dead. I hope the old bastard choked on his own tongue.
He's not dead. He's still limping. Where are you going? What did you just take? Yeah?
How's my most favorite? Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that pop. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other... Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat. Oh, it's cool, man. Diane passed me the haps on that fandango with Anders. I got your back. Take it.
Okay, then.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What? I didn't realize Quarry Junction was so close to Good Spring Cemetery. Why are you hostile this time? You were fine with me before. Leave me alone. God, that's a lot of scorpions. Who would have thought there'd be a lot of scorpions in Scorpion Gulch? How apropos. What mission am I on? I'm currently doing, Oh My Papa. Trying to, convince Papa Khan, to, not ally with the Legion, even though I showed him Carl's journal. My skunk friend, that's Jeff. He doesn't talk much, he's just hanging out. Don't remember if I can actually get into the quarry this way. Guess we'll find out. Nope. Invisible wall. This run has showed me a lot of invisible walls that I've never had to encounter before. This is trying to shove me into that scorpion. I don't want to be shoved into the scorpion. A lot of scorpions. Where is everybody in this game? How do you mean? You mean everybody in general or everybody in this? Oh, current save. Eee. I'm so glad I have 100 sneak trying to get through this place. No, I encountered, while I was, making my way to Red Rock Canyon, I saw two Deathclaws and immediately turned around and left. Oh, man. Can I squeeze up here? Man, I don't think I'm gonna get here. I don't think this is gonna be a safe way to, I think I'd be better off trying to get to Sloan first. I guess we'll see. Wait, can I get up? Come on. Just trying to sneak past this invisible wall. Am I stuck? I think I might be stuck. The second time I've been stuck by this same invisible wall. It's okay. We have a solution. I'm going to not flip in there. The game's gonna cheat, so am I. It's fine. What is... I don't even know what that location is. I don't want to deal with the Cazadors, though. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Yeah, you know, I'm not terribly... Oh no, am I on, like, the wrong side of the invisible walls? Uh-oh. I might be on the wrong side of the invisible walls. Yeah, I'm not, like, super, like... I'm not super, concerned about, using a little bit of clipping from time to time, because this game does have, some interesting, invisible geometry at times. So sometimes you just gotta wiggle your way out of it. I'm on the wrong side of the invisible. Okay, well, oh, aha. No.
That's close enough. What do you want with the great cons?
I didn't know that there was like an invisible box on top of this ridge. I guess it explains why you can't get up there, huh?
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl's told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory. What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that? That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance. Bye.
Can I even get out of here? I can't. Oh. Time to fast travel away. Goodbye. As the meat chunks from Carl just drop on the floor. Oh. This game is so silly. This game is so silly.
Not now, I'm busy.
No, you aren't. Man, of course he's in there. Stand around for a couple hours, I guess.
Something else you wanted?
Okay. Guess we're gonna stand around for a couple more hours. Papa doesn't want to get out of bed. Papa's tired. Huh? Aha!
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
What don't you understand about the guy you ordered killed not having your best interests in mind?
I've heard some things from my most trusted cons that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
You guys have fun with that. Hey, as long as you guys aren't fighting for Caesar, I don't care what you do. Now we'll be diplomatic.
If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
All right, that's the cons dealt with. Who else can I deal with at this point? Can't do that one. I mean, technically I could just say, yeah, have him crucified or whatever, but that feels a bit against the spirit of the run. I just realized my my VTuber this entire time has been the wrong one. One moment. Aha! Fixed. I'm stylish now. I should probably go change the original tuber with that update. Let's see. Can you find it in your heart? Can't do that one. Birds of a feather I could technically do if Cass weren't, you know, going to shoot up the place. And also if, you know, if Clean Hand Joe weren't totally aware that the with the Van Graffs were intending to kill her. Can't do Hard Luck Blues because it has a key item on a ghoul. Let's go talk to the... Let's go talk to the boomers. And then after I do this, I think I'm going to try... I'm going to make a safety save, and then I'm going to start Dead Money, and we're going to see how far we can get in that without violating the rule set. I think that it should be doable. I think.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. I think that's pretty much everything. As far as Yes Man is concerned. Oh yeah, I can do, let's do this one. World map. Camp McCarran. Alright. World map. Camp McCarran. Hopefully there's no Freeside thugs trying to smash my kneecaps. Alright, I don't remember if I have to fight that guy. I think I do. Maybe I can just turn him in? I have no idea. This one might be interesting. I'm not fully convinced it's doable.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
We won't go quietly.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had. Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place. I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me. No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look. Always.
The Legion can count on that.
Wait, what time is it? Local map. Are you on this floor or the floor above? Must be the floor above. You know, it would also be kind of a fun run to do at some point. Is a New Vegas randomizer.
Hello.
Just have doors lead to random places.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Lady, I stick out like a sore thumb anywhere I go. I'm wearing a space helmet.
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear
I wonder how
it.
somebody got access
There's something
to the
about this I
code,
really don't like.
as you
And if
just
I weren't
handed out
tied up
to a
here, I'd
random
be staking
stranger.
it out personally. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. I like the way you think.
I don't like
Have
that's
I said
the
that
only
yet?
option that will
Problem
get me out
is
of
that
this.
the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war.
Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind, get him out of his comfort zone. People lose their heads and say things they regret, especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
Lieutenant Boyd, I'm gonna have to ask you to relax a little bit.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Oh.
Of course.
Oh.
My
Hang on, what's the dumbest looking outfit I have?
friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see
Hang on, do I have anything,
how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender.
You know what, I think this...
your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
I'm playing mind games with him, chat.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now. I don't think this is a good idea.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Yeah.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead. I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust. You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Hang on.
No, listen. I've told them... You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place. No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this man is trying to kill me. He's not who you think he is.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silus, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this man is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silus.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Sealus. Carry on.
Lieutenant! You don't have to do this. You've made your intentions clear. The Legion has abandoned me. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command. I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
Yuck, yuck,
What?
yuck, yuck, yuck.
What do you mean? No, you slimy bastard! Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Hey, you know what? That's a good point. I should probably see if I can do anything else with the fort before I completely alienate Caesar's Legion forever.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
What do you mean? Yes, I always look like that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Yay. Yay. Okay. Colonel Shu. I think he's over here. Oh, we got the heavies in here.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Neat.
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our 2 main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. That vault is a hornet's nest.
Wait,
If you have
didn't I
second
already...
thoughts, no one would think less of you for it.
Didn't I already free that
But if you
guy?
can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader,
Yeah,
Motor
I'm pretty
Runner.
sure I freed
You hear
that guy
something
a
like a
while
chainsaw?
ago.
You found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
I mean, I think that should be fine. I think me and Motor Runner are on good terms. Let's see. Where is Vault 3? Meow.
The cons are all gone. Wonder if they left behind their shit for making our goods.
Oopsie. I'm pretty sure that Bryce is free. Unless he's gotten recaptured. I think it was over by the living quarters. Was it? Yeah, I don't know where they are. They're gone. Like, I freed them. Well, I'm sure that's fine. I don't even know if that is a an actual side quest.
Cons are all gone. Wonder if they left behind their shit for making our goods.
Oh. Let's see if I can actually get out of here. Nope. I shouldn't have come here. What in the world? Now I'm gonna have to sneak out. Ah. I like Motor Runner. He seems chill, all things considered. So many of them. Is it in this building? Is that how I get out? I think this is how I get out.
When I find you, you thought you could hide from me.
Eh. Ow, ow, ow. Stop shooting me. My legs. I don't know if I can get up on this side. Whoa. Okay, well, I guess I can. Someone's got an RCW. Where's the marker? West Pump Station. Hey! Alright, level 30. The big one. The original cap. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to get... That'll only get to 99, huh? Up to 90. That should be fine. Now it's the eternal question is, what perks to pick? Damage picks you pick up will become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. That could be useful, potentially. Comic. I think I wanted travel light. Is that what it is? Yeah, travel light. Light armor or no armor, travel 10% faster. Nyom! Now I'm really zooming. Oh, there's so many of them. Why are there so many fiends in the middle of fiend territory? Textures pop in and out. Probably would have been just as fast to walk at that point. It is so silly how fast you move with some of the, after getting a few of the sneaking perks. Let the game crash for a second. Interesting. Wait. Is it? It must be downstairs. Either that, or it's broken. Which, knowing this game, it could be either. Ah, right. But what the hell's this guy doing? He's staring right at the tower. Why isn't he, you know, reporting on any of this? Ache. O's. I'm too late. Hang on, where's the, I don't even remember the last time I was back here. I don't remember where anything is. Remember there's a way in besides the concourse. Not looking like it. What do you mean that's not an accessible building? You put an entire unique building in here, and it's not even accessible. That's rude.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else. Catch you later.
Okay, Davy Crenshaw. I've never met that character before in my life. Oh, I got the good shit back here. And it's free. Okay, so I don't think that there's actually any way... I don't think there's any way into the concourse from the outside. Can I just walk up here? No. No, no fun allowed. I think that's the only thing back here. I just realized that it's 11:40. I should probably call it for the night soon. But I want to at least like get this quest finished first. After that, I think I'll call it. Or if the game spontaneously crashes. It knew. The game knew. Well. I guess that's as good a sign as any. Thanks everybody for coming out. This was a bit of a longer one. But yeah. Thanks all for coming out, and good night.